Kyle!
Oh, snake, snake! And we're back for Croatia Part 2. If you didn't catch the first episode, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Rebecca, and hopefully by now you've seen some of the amazing places Dugi Otok and Split has to offer.
And now we're going to take you even further into the beauty of Croatia, where we bumped into an unexpected predator that you wouldn't expect to find in the Croatian forest, jungle forest.
Very grisly indeed.
Very scary.
So, without further ado, let's head into Zadar.
The minute we got to Zadar city, we was greeted by the main entrance, which is a beautiful gate with the winged lion of St. Mark hovering above as a reminder of the years that Zadar was ruled by Venice. Certain parts of it are so shiny. We'll be back.
Nuns are still praying and working at this monastery right here. And they have been for almost 1,000 years, would you believe?
That is unreal.
Along here, they used to tie up the naughty people, and basically here was a fruit and vegetable market, so you could, back in those days, you could get some like rotten fruit or vegetables and then throw it at the person that was tied up on the column.
She's eavesdropping on her toe.
Well, you gotta learn somewhere, haven't you?
This is Church of Saint Donatus, and it's not active as a church longer. It's more like monument. It's part of archaeological museum.
We'll come back later, maybe not. Museums are good, but you just gotta be in the mood for them.
Proud ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kalilarga.
I love it!
Arsenal. Yeah, my best friend.
Oh, I see.
Meister for necklace and everything else.
Take a look, please.
That's amazing!
Good.
It's amazing, isn't it?
No shit stuff.
Good,
No
I'm
shit
done.
stuff.
So, short chain,
No
if possible.
worries, Rebecca. Hello, people. I'm here. I'm still alive. Don't worry.
He's
Be
on
happy.
it.
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Yes. Open the YouTube channel, please, for me.
Yeah.
Arsenio show.
Nice. Take a look.
Wanna
That
see?
is good?
Yeah. Perfect.
Wow.
Thank you.
You like it?
Very good.
Yeah, Merry
Very
Christmas from
good.
Zadar.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kalilarga on the Rebecca Show. You look in
Thank
your
you.
channel and subscribe.
Zadar is such an amazing place, rich in history, and the streets are just beautiful. To be honest, we could have spent all day walking the streets of Zadar and exploring, but we managed to find ourselves a beautiful little bar. So we spent a couple of hours there before moving on to a restaurant we found not too far away. The food was, it was okay. Before leaving Zadar, we obviously had to stop at one of Rebecca's favourite little shops. Rebecca is absolutely obsessed with these ale hop shops.
I love them.
Everywhere we go.
Okay, we just had a slight drama at a toll. Kyle was trying to stick the credit card into the hole where the ticket comes out. I literally had to pull a pair of tweezers out so he could start pulling the ticket. We're all good. Got our ticket. Woo!
Set about a million alarms. Sleepyhead. So nice here. It is so busy. I think there's a reason that it says online to come at 7 o'clock in the morning. Nevertheless, it's still beautiful. The water is so clear.
I just told Kyle I wasn't going to walk up to this cave because the path looks like it's really slidey on the way back down. And Kyle, are you sliding? No. Yes you are, you liar. Oh, is it not sliding?
No.
Is it not?
So this place really is a tourist hotspot.
Oh yeah, but it's so nice.
It is nice.
Now we're having a picnic in the park. Bring a picnic. Oh, the food in there does actually look really good. It's pretty reasonable.
The only downside is there's no iced coffee.
No iced coffee.
Flip.
Flip bitch. Please get some ice. Tell your iced coffee fans over here. Into the unknown.
Ah! There's some big spiders in here.
Bet there is. Is there like a light, a natural light up there?
Oh! I'm stuck. You need to get it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Do you feel better now?
All for the purpose of discovery. Been walking on for a while and we thought we was almost back, but
We're definitely not.
there's a couple of entrances and I feel like we've just made our way over to another entrance. I think we've got quite a long way to go back.
And my toes are starting to hurt now.
Also-
14,000 steps.
40,000 steps, not bad.
It's not bad. Nearly 4 o'clock now. We've been here since before 10 o'clock this morning. That's a good shift.
Good share. As we thought, we're literally nowhere near the entrance. We've walked miles away.
We've done a good job.
So just jumped onto a little ferry. It's going to take us about half an hour to get back to the closest point we can get to entrance 1. We started there, we followed it up to there, and then got the boat back in. So that's why people are crossing, because you can go over to the side and then make your way back around that way.
I see.
But then it goes all the way up here as well. There's an option to do it for 2 days as well. We've literally done like half of it.
Yeah.
And then there's an option for a trail that goes up off the map, up into the mountains.
My 30s are going to be unreal.
Looking
I am
forward to it.
so excited. I'm like, goodbye 20s. I think you were real good. I've had a real good time. But you watch this next chapter. This next chapter
Do you
is
think-
going to be smashing it. Celebrating my last night as in my 20s with some nice fish and some salad and some nice wine and some beer and Kyle and me.
How does it feel to be 30?
I feel happy and I'm excited to go riding soon.
We woke up at 5:30 today and then we heard this noise outside. I was
I
like,
thought it was an aeroplane, a really, really big one, but it was actually thunder. Our riding trip has been pushed back a couple of hours.
been pushed back to 10 o'clock instead of 5:30. But at least it's not been cancelled. So then Rebecca still gets a birthday treat.
I'm excited. It's gonna be lovely.
Gonna make sure Rebecca gets just a little small pony because she's not a very good rider.
Okay, so we are on our horse ride. We're doing like a 7-hour trek up to some caves. We've got our tour guide, Anna. Woo! And we're riding with Ranch Terra, which is beautiful. We've got these lovely horses.
I'm gonna be so
And I've got a Riki who's very cheeky. He's a cheeky Riki, aren't you, Riki? Aren't you cheeky? Oh my gosh. Got me. the bear trail. Fun. Ready to go. Back caving. Aye.
Also, anything that's producing the light, any device, phones, cameras, watches, just 8 people.
We're about to switch. Let's have to show us how dark a cave
are
is.
the elements, not the kids. Why?
We've been to the back caves, which were a really good experience. Our tour guide was fabulous, and honestly they're actually really amazing. And now we're on our way back through the forest. How's your bum, Kyle? How you doing, Anna? Kyle keeps letting his horse eat the corn. He says that it's making making Kika his friend. My horse is just cheeky Riki. He's just being very cheeky. Oh, there he goes again, letting his horse eat the corn. Kyle! 30th birthday. I mean, my happy place on a horse. And Kyle's got his horse.
This is my sore place.
My legs are rubbed raw, but it's fine. We've done it. Oh my god. Riki! No!
Hey, where are we off to now?
We're up to our next apartment,
Oh,
which we can't find.
we'll get there eventually.
Got to look.
Oh, well, I noticed that. I guess. Just grab that, Rebecca. Right now we're going to head on over to Risnjak National Park, and we have a chance of seeing lynxes, bears. There's been sightings of bears there a couple of times before. Let's see. Yesterday was mega busy, and now today it's like a ghost town. And after listening to everyone all night till whatever time it was in the morning, actually we fell asleep, but I mean it was Saturday night, so now we think everyone's pretty much hungover.
Yeah, must be.
Oh my god, there's so many. And another little fish. Just arrived at Risnjak, and this park is literally incredible. So I believe it's called Risnjak because Risnjak is Croatian for the lynx, just like a big cat. The chance that we might be able to see some today, and possibly even some bears. Look at the size of this hornet. And I need to get into the boot. Rebecca, do you want to just get the stuff out of the boot? Here it is. We found what we've been looking for, the wolf's pit, and it's apparently a massive hole. It's down like this. It is 140 metres deep.
Whoa, down there! Can you get back on this?
There's one little fence here, and then over on the other side, it's just like, it's not even, it's a lip. And then, hold my hand, Rebecca.
Kyle, no!
Hold my hand.
Kyle!
And then,
Kyle!
it's a sheer drop. If it's to fall, you'll be falling for 140 metres deep. That's a long scream.
That is actually terrifying.
So there's two stories behind the name of the wolf's pit. The first one is that when wolf hunting was allowed, they used to throw the disfigured bodies of the wolves down the pit. And the second one is that a wolf once fell down the pit and had survived the landing, and the howls of the wolf were still able to be heard after it had fell. Well, we found the wolf's pit. We're just heading back now. We've seen no sign of any lynxes
Or bears.
or bears.
I didn't want to have our picnic up here though, because I'm scared of the bears. And then Kyle said if any bears do come our way, then we're just going to open the tuna snack pot and throw them in a separate direction.
See a bear, open up a tuna snack pot if you've got a tuna snack pot like we have. Just throw it on the floor somewhere, and then the bear will be attracted to that while you have a chance to get away. So we're going to head back to the car. We're going to drive over to River Kupa, do that half an hour walk, and then see what's around there. Just drove to the second point, which is where we're going to walk up to River Kupa.
Down some very, very windy roads. I thought I saw a bear in the way.
Yeah, she thought she saw a bear, but it was actually a tree stump.
It was a very bearish looking tree stump.
We just drove past this lookout point as well, and wow, just you wait until you see this. Come on. We're just walking over to the River Kupa now, and apparently the water's so pure that you can literally just fill up a bottle and drink it straight from the river.
I'm still on bear hunt.
They even have bear-proof trash bins. We're on our way to the River Kupa. It's a bit eerie walking through the forest, which you know has got bears in it, at like 6:30 at night. I think I can hear the river. Oh, we're here. We've made it. We've made it to the source of the River Kupa. Sure hope there's no bears up there. Altitude 321 metres. They've measured it to 160 metres. pH value of 7.8. This is literally like the purest water you can get. Bottoms up. Actually, it tastes super fresh. It's good, isn't it?
Good water.
Rebecca, come here, quick. Can you hear it? Literally, there's something walking in the woods up the top. It sounds like footsteps going through bushes. We was just walking down and the path where we got to go. We've literally just heard it up there, so loud. Go a bit quicker. Let's just get a little bit away. We're going the wrong way here, you know.
Sorry.
We need to go that way. Some people have started walking behind us, so we're going to use these as bait. Hopefully they're going to walk the same way, and if anything comes down, we can run then and leave them behind. Maybe I'll kick one in the leg so he falls over, and then the bear will get him, and then we can get away. Might be the last thing they ever do. I don't say it lightly when I say this, but that was very scary. So we're back up to the main trail now.
There's sunlight again. Makes it a lot less eerie.
Oh, snake! Snake! Ah! It's tiny! Bye!
Oh, I peed my pants.
You're such a tiny little snake.
Yeah, but I didn't realise you just shouted snake and pointed at my feet, and I was like, oh,
Snake! Go, 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 go.
the crazy drivers here.
drive like maniacs over here,
Yes, they do, including you, Kylie.
including me. We've checked out of our second to last hotel, and got one more stay.
Yeah, one more stop back next to the airport, and then we're home tomorrow. So cute.
Oh my god. Pet kitten, anybody?
It's adorable. Hello. Oh.
They are so tiny. We've got our breakfast. It's time to head back to the apartment and get something to eat before we go to the airport.
Okay, so now it's time for us to give you our overview of Croatia. Now, first and foremost, we loved Croatia, didn't we?
Certainly did.
Absolutely loved it. But here's a few points that we loved the most, I guess.
Croatia is, I would say, probably one of the cleanest countries I can remember going to in, well, all of Europe. There's so many islands to visit, just completely incredible. The water was so clear in all the lakes, including the ocean. Everywhere you went to, you could see straight to the bottom. One point to mention is that it is pebbly beaches everywhere you go. We was hoping we would find a sandy beach, and we didn't come into such luck. So if you're looking for sandy beaches, Croatia might not be for you, but the water definitely makes up for it.
So make sure you've got your beach shoes. Now let's talk food and drink. Now on the subject of water, you can drink the water in Croatia as it's very pure and very clean. Alcohol was generally pretty cheap, especially in comparison to the UK. And the wine was amazing, red wine. And I think there's a lot of red wine made in Croatia, so it's really good. And there was a beer as well, Kavachki, can you say it? Kalvachko, that was also really, really nice and really popular. Good beer. So as pescatarians, we did have to be a little bit more selective with our restaurants that we ate in. However, if you were a fan of meat and cheese, I think you would have an absolute ball in Croatia. We did manage to find the black risotto, but it wasn't as easy as we thought it would be. And that really was a delicacy. It was such a good dish. It was actually our favourite meal of the whole trip. Okay, so activities in Croatia, there's plenty to do. You can go horse riding like we did. There's plenty of national parks. I think there's about 6 in total. We visited 2 and they were unbelievable. There's lots of rafting and water activities, we believe. We didn't actually go on any, but again, there's lots and lots to see and to do out there. There's caves, there's plenty of sightseeing, and there's some really, really good archaeological spots to visit. As well as all the cities are really, really rich in culture and just beautiful to walk around.
We found Croatia a very safe country. In fact, I would say that every person we met was actually really nice. So wherever you go, you're always going to feel safe. Never really felt like there was anything to worry about in terms of pickpockets, anything like that. But I would always advise show caution in any city centres because I think you'll find them anywhere you go.
Okay, and finally accommodation. We did actually find that accommodation in Croatia was or could be fairly expensive. Now to get around this, we most of the time stayed on the outskirts of the towns and worked our way in. We did hire a car as well, so that could potentially be another option for yourselves if that was a concern. But I think being on the outskirts of town actually was a little bit better for us because there's a bit more to explore other than just the city centre. All in all, we loved Croatia. We would definitely recommend it to couples, families, solo travellers, female travellers. We really do think it's suitable for everybody.
Would we go back again?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Now, we'll be setting off on our next adventures on the 1st of Jan. We'd love you to follow along with that, so if you do want to see more from us,
please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notified when more videos come out.
yeah, we'll see you soon.